Hello YouTube! I'm JackaldudeGames and I'm going to show you 5 tips that you should get in the habit of doing as you adventure outside of Vault 76. Let's get started. Now, as much as I loved running out of the vault, finding the first post-apocalyptic mouth harp to slobber on and then put it back on the crusty stool I found it for someone else to use, I did actually find some useful things and tips to make it easier to progress through the West Virginia. Stop at every workbench you see. Almost everything has weight in 76, and every workbench has this fantastic feature called Scrap All Junk. This takes the junk you're carrying and breaks it down to their basic materials, which reduces the weight you are carrying significantly. Also, make stuff at the stations. Combining your materials to create things usually frees up some space and gives you XP to level up faster. Make a camp and visit it often. Early on, you're not going to be making huge structures or anything, but making a camp early has a lot of advantages. Making some simple workstations means you'll always have a place to scrap your junk. You'll always have an additional free fast travel point, and you'll have a place to put stuff into your stash. I also recommend you place your camp close to a known vendor. So each time you head to camp and stash some stuff, you can sell some stuff for caps.
An army of Protectrons out in the fucking woods.
Tip 3. Easy on the chems. I know stocking up on a lot of aid items seems like a good idea, but they can add up on your weight significantly and pretty fast. The bad thing is you can't even scrap them. So even though you have to feed and hydrate yourself, you rarely come into the situation where you're starving and you can't find any food. So take the buff out and jet, go sell it, put it in your stash, or don't even pick it up at all. Because, you know, drugs are bad. Do all the public events you can. Out of all the buildings, mines, and secret tunnels I explored, I probably got my best loot from these public events. Fallout is a multiplayer game now, and they're rewarding you for playing nice. You can find these events on your map marked by a yellow hexagon thingy. After you finished all the objectives in the event area, you'll be rewarded with a list of loot, which can sometimes have unique abilities on it. So gather your friends, grab some loot, but if you don't have any friends, just quietly jump in with another group and then run away afterwards because you have social anxiety. Pick up all the weapons and armor you can. I know this sounds crazy after I just talked about weight management, but not all pipe pistols were made the same. As you level up, you'll find duplicates of weapons you already have, but sometimes it'll have a larger condition bar or a higher level requirement, which is important because that means it has a higher base damage. Now, scrapping these extra weapons and armor is probably the most important thing in 76, because when you scrap one of those pieces, you can learn a mod for them. So, if you have 5 hunting rifles, equip the best one, scrap the rest, and you'll probably get some mods out of it. Well, those are 5 tips to get you started if you're planning on playing the beta. If you found this helpful in any way, please hit the like button and think about subscribing for more tips in the future. Thanks for watching.